Raider Nation, this is Duntov. Today I am at the Raiders Allegiant Stadium. So today is Saturday, January 4th, 2020. So happy New Year to everybody. Hope everyone had a safe New Year and wish you guys the best for the coming year. So today I am on Russell Road. This is the south end. So I'm going to zoom in here. Well, first we could see this east side, all the glass and panels, they got them up all the way to the rooftop. And then again, that's where this whole area right here is going to be the video board. But then if I pan to the left, so they started, you can see right behind that yellow crane, they're starting the glass now on the south end. So they got the first level going all the way out to right there past the white crane. Then we got this second level started. I know like a week ago they just had a little section on this first level right there, so now they're starting another level. So that's a good sign. Pretty soon the whole thing is going to be enclosed. Alright, so as we're looking from here, trying to see, I can't tell if the grass is still here or not. Kind of looks like they took it out. There's a guy working over here doing something. I can't tell on the viewfinder because of the sun, but the grass used to be, I thought, right here. What that is. Guess I'll know more when I see it on the computer. This is zoomed in 200 times right now. This is a very noisy road behind me. A lot of road noise. Okay, so from here we can see the, try to swing over here, there we go. So this is where the super trusses are. These are the trusses that are holding up this whole south end, so the field slides underneath. And we can see they're still putting the steel studs in to start closing up all the exposed areas. Right there, that should be, these should be steps that will be coming up out of the filtrate area on the west end right there. I know they have some on the east side. Can't see them, of course, from here. But they're still moving a lot of these big old vents. There's a few more down here. But if we look up on the south end now, you You can see they got a lot more of this ductwork going in. So this area is the South End Suites. I will try to get some footage off the computer. I found a link to get access to look at like the different areas inside the stadium, the different seating areas, as well as some of the suites. And it'll show the view from that area on, you know, to the field. It's pretty interesting. So I will put some of that on so you guys can see it. looks like we got the grass now. Kind of looks like, I mean, I could be totally wrong. I'm still trying to look in this little viewfinder in the sun. But maybe this is elevated to simulate the field tray. And then, you know, with the grass to see how it grows inside. I guess I won't know till I download it and look at it on the computer. See it. I also did hear that the cable lift is supposed to start up again sometime next week. You know, there's still all the conspiracy theories about all different stuff going on, but the stadium is still on time. Tommy White was just on the news the other night and saying everything's coming along. So we'll keep an eye out and see if they start lifting the cables again. Alright, I'm gonna walk around, get some other views. Okay, I'm still on Russell Road. So you can see right in front of me, they got this parking lot all blacktop. They are now getting ready to put stripes in. So you can see they're laying them out right now. So this is the very southwest corner, right on Russell and Polaris. I think they're waiting to finish up all this area inside here before the glass goes all the way across. But if I pan over here, you can see pretty much whenever they paint the gray on the walls, and then they start getting the glass in after that. So this right here, this crane is what lifts the panels and the glass. You can see how somehow they rig it onto that thing there. Alright, I'm on Polaris right now. So this is more towards the southwest end. This is just a different view of the new parking lot area. That's some prime parking spots there. I'm sure I'll never be over there parking. We got all the equipment here, so they got this drive-in. I don't know if they'll be paving that anytime soon. It's blocked by all these porta potties right now. Okay, and this is down in the filtre areas right behind here. You can see this the wooden fence railing going up right here. And then that drops off right into the filtre area. So this is the one set of stairs on the east side. Earlier I took a video of the ones on the west. I guess I won't know until I get back with to download to see if they did tear them out. Looks like they're working on something. I'll try to swing over here. west side steps would be right here where you could see the wood. I'll have to see if maybe they had to tear them out to fix something. Alright, and we look all the way down this side on Polaris. We got all the bollards. Alright, I'm still on Polaris, just more towards the middle of the stadium on the west side. So you can see this side, the glass is almost finished, just this little area on the top. So we got the area up here on the top. So right below this area, this is where the press boxes were at the very top above the 4th level. And then they just got where this lift is. You know, obviously they can't put any panels in between there yet. And then we got another one of the light bars going across. So once these things are all installed and on, it's going to light this stadium up pretty cool. So I'm sure, as everyone knows, there's a few nicknames already going around. So we got the one I see the most on my pages are the Death Star. But then I also see the Black Pearl, where a lot of people said that goes more with the theme of the Raiders. But it seems like it's worked, you know, the Death Star though is more popular. Check out Jedi Rich's video. He did a edit to some of the Star Wars music. It's pretty cool. So go check that out. This side, half of it looks pretty good. And then if you look where you can see the glass, you know, the shiny part, and then the dull area. Those are the regular panels, and they will hang. They got like the 3D area that'll pop out, just like where there's light, where the white stripe is. That whole area pops out. It's gonna be the same thing up this way on these matte black areas. You'll have that 3-dimensional panel. Okay, so we got this. You can see they got the inner wall painted in there. So just as lower first level they don't, and that's usually the last part they've put the glass. So this glass should start going across here, I would say, very soon. Alright, so I'm right by gate 3 here. This is on the west side. You can see on this end, they're cleaning up everything on this outside. So I wouldn't be surprised we got the paved parking area all the way around soon. Okay, this is the northwest side. I'm still on Polaris. I just saw all this steel that's laying down here. Not sure what part it's for. We got all this steel, and then we also have these. We got these great looking things. Steel. Alright, I am now on the north end. This is on L. Davis Way. So you can see this is the Lanai door opening area right here. And then you can see the new panels above it. Finally finish it off a little bit. I'm not sure what kind of panels, if anything, they'll have underneath. I would think they'll have something on this top edge here. Alright, no glass yet on the doors, which is good, so we can see through a little bit. Alright, so it appears like underneath the, I don't know if you could see underneath all these cable guides. I don't remember seeing these parts here, these plank looking things. They are supposed to start lifting the cables up again next week, so hopefully that's true. So you can see this blue metal piece here, and then you got the pieces right there. That's the end of one of the main roof cables. Those are the bottom ones that they're lifting up. So it's still, you know, hanging down there. Those are the bottoms. The tops should be kind of close to getting hooked up. It's hard to tell from down here. Well, that right there, so that's one of the outer edge spars, these white poles. You know, the more towards the center, the longer they are to give the roof the correct, you know, shape to repel the water. Hopefully we get these cranes working soon. They should be what's going to be lifting the ETFE roof panels onto the cables once they're completely installed. Of course, the sun is directly right in front of our view, but just from here, we got, this is where the, you can see this is all covered up now. This is the L. Davis Memorial Torch. This is the main, like, structure of it. I'm not sure why it's covered up, if they're just painting something above it, or, you know, it looks like just protecting it. Alright, still north end. I just saw these signs here, seeing if we could read what they say. I can't make them out, but I could see, like, it looks like a check mark, so it must be like a safety paper. I'm sure it is. All right, I'm on the north end, but this is the northeast corner. So these are all them big planter box areas they've been putting in. And then if I pan to the left there, we got another parking lot getting ready to get come in here. I'm gonna zoom down. So they took out the big billboards. I don't know if I can see it. So there we go. And we got something in the way of the water truck. Actually, the thing's in the way, so I think it says future home of the Raiders, Allegiant Stadium. They just put those up last week. And then this east side, you can see a lot more of the three-dimensional panels are getting installed. And then we still got this one little section on the very top that they haven't finished yet. Alright, that's all I got for today. So if you'd like to get updates and you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, Raiders1967. I'll do updates on the Raiders Allegiant Stadium as well as the new headquarters. I will be getting out to the headquarters within the next day or two. So thanks for watching, Raider Nation, and I'll talk to you guys next time.